everyone, you're watching Maddie's Moments, and tonight we're at the Pasadena Playhouse. I'm here with
Ben Giroux.
How are you?
I am good. I'm tired. We just finished 2 shows today, so I'm exhausted.
For Cinderella's Christmas. Everyone check it out. It's here until January 8th, and I absolutely love the show. It was phenomenal.
Thank you so much. It's obviously, Panto is an interesting style of theater. It's interactive. It's over the top. There's tons of improvisation. It's definitely an interesting night out at the theater.
How is it improving with the guests?
It's great. You know, I'm a comedian at heart. I'm a comedic actor, so to get to essentially say whatever I want on stage and riff with the crowd the entire time. What's fun about it is every single show that we do here is different from the next. So you never know what an audience member is going to shout. Basically, in Panto, the audience is encouraged to cheer the heroes, to boo the villains, to shout things, and so we really consider the audience an additional character in the shows. So it's an entity that we interact with the entire time, and so I love the improvisational element of it because you literally never know what's going to happen.
And what's so nice is people could buy golden tickets where the little kids went up on stage and sang, which was so cute, and I love that.
Yeah. It's cool. You know, obviously it's billed as a family show. There's tons of kids in the audience. But what's cool about it for us, particularly some of the older performers, is there's tons of adult humor in the show that just sort of sails over the kids' heads. And that, particularly during the nighttime shows, that's what we have a lot of fun doing, kind of skirting that fine line of saying jokes that the adults are going to get that the kids aren't necessarily going to get, but still keeping it within the world of a family show.
And it was so modern and relatable. What were your thoughts when you first read the play?
Well, this is my 3rd Panto at the Pasadena Playhouse, and so essentially a Panto is sort of a 300-year-old British tradition that takes a classic kid's tale. I've done Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella in this case, and kind of turns it on its head and infuses it with pop songs and pop culture references, and there's always, like a Disney or Nickelodeon celebrity in it. There's always sort of an aging star in it. There's always a dude in drag, which happens to be me in this show as the ugly stepsister. Make a really, really sexy ugly stepsister. But yeah, so that's essentially what a Panto is. So I kind of know the format of it now. It'd be really cool to do one of these in London because it's such a pastime in London. And the Lithgows, who do So You Think You Can Dance and American Idol, are trying to bring it over to America. And this has become a really wonderful tradition at the Pasadena Playhouse. This is the 5th year of them doing Panto here, and this is my 3rd show. So it's a lot of fun, and hope to do it next year.
Oh, congratulations on all the success with the Pantos.
Thanks.
Will you tell us a little bit about Hollywood and Evil Stepsister?
Oh, yes. Well, so I play the character Hollywood, and my ugly stepsister is Vine, my buddy Josh Adamson. He's a dear friend of mine and a great improviser, and the two of us really get to kind of improvise off of each other throughout the entire show and interact with the crowd. So, yeah, it's fun. It's over the top. It's ridiculous. It's a great time.
Do you have any fun memories from rehearsal?
Rehearsal is brief for these. We only get like 9 or 10 days, so you're encouraged to sort of come to rehearsal already off book. It was a bit of a challenge for us because we got the script like 2 days before rehearsal started for this, so a lot of memorization. But what is nice about a Panto is because it is so improvisational, you can just kind of keep it loose. So even if your lines are loosey-goosey, you can constantly, again, just sort of riff with the crowd, riff with each other. We're constantly sort of poking jabs at each other on stage and trying to mess each other up. It's just sort of the nature of doing a comedic play.
And you had a lot of wild costumes tonight, like a candelabra.
Yeah, so I'm dressed as a giant menorah at one point. I'm dressed in a giant hot dog at one point. Panto is notorious for really over-the-top wardrobe, and this show, I think, really takes that to the limit. It's an exhausting show. I think we have like 6 costume changes. We're in like full crazy makeup and tons of wigs. It's a pretty exhausting thing, but I'm primarily a television actor, and so to get to do at least one theater show a year is just a really nice muscle to be able to flex as an actor.
And how's Nickelodeon going for you?
It's great. So I'm doing a new Nickelodeon animated series that I actually can't say the name of, but it's going to be announced, I think, like next week or the week after that. So keep on the lookout for a new animated series on Nick. And then they just picked up Henry Danger for season 4, and I play the main villain on that show, the toddler, an evil man baby.
Ooh. Check that out. And you have a movie coming out in 2017, right?
Yeah, well, I actually just did. I did a Lifetime movie with Chevy Chase. Tons. I'm actually producing a variety of content. I'm doing a 90s music video. That's sort of my main thing I'm working on right now. We have Garrett Clayton from Hairspray Live in it.
Oh, nice.
And a lot of crazy random 90s celebrity cameos, which are going to be a lot of fun. So that's a project I directed, and I'm making with my my writing partner, Jensen Reed, who's a phenomenal hip-hop artist. And I have absolutely no business collaborating with a hip-hop artist as a comedian, but it's a lot of fun.
And what are your social media links for everyone to check this out?
Yeah, I'm mainly on Instagram. You can find me at Ben Giroux, BenGiroux. Tons of ridiculous throwback 90s photos from that 90s video I've been posting lately. And then on Facebook.
Didn't you play a character from NSYNC, right?
Yeah, well, we sort of spoofed boy bands, so I did like a bleach tips thing. It was extremely douchey. And then on Facebook, I'm Ben Giroux, actor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and congratulations on the play. I loved it. Everyone check it out. It was phenomenal and hilarious.
Thanks for
so
coming to the show.
You.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. You're watching Maddie's Moments, and let this be your moment, too. Bye.